Hi there. So today we are going to go over together how to submit your 2020 census. The first thing you're going to need to do is make sure you have your letter from the census with your 12-digit census ID. All right, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do is go up to the address bar and type in my2020census.gov. Once you arrive at that front page here, it's about 10 minutes to complete the survey, and we're just going to hit Start Questionnaire. This is where you'll go ahead and enter that 12-digit number or combination of numbers and letters and hit Log In. Once you log in, you'll be asked to go ahead and confirm your address. If the address is correct, you can select Yes, and then move on to the next page. If you are going to be living or staying at that address on April 1st, 2020, go ahead and click Yes and move to the next page. And this is where you'll start putting in your contact information. So just enter your name and your telephone number, and then move forward. Household questions are the next step. So you are just going to move forward and say Start, and we'll be asked to identify how many people are living or staying at your address or in your household. If you need further information about what that means, you can click on the hyperlink here, and it goes into a detailed explanation of just how many people they're talking about and what they're looking for. When you've submitted the number, then go ahead and click Next. The census wants to be sure that they've gotten the correct number of people, so they're asking other people that you might not have considered who might be in your household. Children, related or unrelated, such as newborn babies, grandchildren, foster children, relatives such as adult children, nieces, nephews, cousins or in-laws, roommates or other non-relatives, people without a permanent place to live. They want to track everyone and know just how many people are in a household. So if the information is correct and you don't have additional people to list, you will say no and move on. On April 1st, 2020, will the house, apartment, or mobile home at that address be owned by you or someone in this household with a mortgage or loan, including home equity loans, owned by you or someone in this household free and clear without a mortgage or loan, rented, occupied without payment of rent? If you're not sure about any of these questions or anything, there's usually a hyperlink here, so you can always open that up and get more details about what they're looking for. So go ahead and select your answer and move forward. So that completes the household questions, and now we've moved on to people questions. In this page now, you should see listed everyone who you declared in your household or the number of people that you had, but you can also click the Add Another Person button. So if you missed anyone or you made a mistake earlier on, you can still go in and add that extra person. So let's go ahead and hit Start and answer information for the people in your household. So they're starting out with your biological sex. If at any time, again, you're not sure what they use that information for, if you click on the hyperlinked help button, it will explain exactly why they need that information and what they use it for. So go ahead and make your selection and move forward. Again, birth date. You can go find out what they do with it, but if you're also not sure what the birth date is, it gives you a lengthy explanation of what you can do about that. click on the drop-down menus, and then you can go and select whichever month, day, and year you were born in. Once you select those, it will populate your actual age here. Just double check and confirm that it did the right year and that there wasn't a mistake up here. Then you can go forward to the next page. Next is to determine Hispanic origin. If you are not Hispanic, Latino, or of Spanish origin, you can hit no. If you are of Hispanic, Latino, or Spanish origin, then it gives more options to select which apply to you. And it also has another field in case the first three do not apply to you. So go ahead and make your selection and go to the next page. The next people question is about race. There are a lot of options on this page. As you can see, it just keeps going. So you can go ahead and select the ones that apply to you. And if you need more information, as always, click the help button and it will give you more explanations for what all of those categories mean, and again, how that data is going to be used. Once you've selected, and you can select multiple choices, so if there's more than one correct answer, you can select those. Once you've selected the ones that apply, click Next and move on. So for me, since there's only one of me, that completes my people questions. I assume that if you have more than one person, you'd add those people here, or it will probably already populate fields for them, and you'll fill out that same people question for all of the members of your household. I assume, but I don't know because I've only got mine to fill out. And then we're going to move on to final questions. So if you usually live elsewhere, so if you go away to school, or if you're in the military, or any of the options they list here, go ahead and select any and all of those that apply to you. And if not, you just select the no and move on. And then you're at the final page. If you know that all of the information you've submitted is accurate and you're ready to be done, you click Submit. And if somewhere along the way you made a mistake and you'd like to go back and correct that, go ahead and click Edit Questionnaire, and you'll have a chance to go back and edit those responses. And then you get your thank you and your confirmation number. That's it. It's pretty fast and easy.